What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Freddy LSX, and we're here with my boy Micah, and we're in the UK for this versus that UK edition.
Yeah, today we got a sick race for you, but before we get to that, we want to say a huge thank you to Kubota and to Rotiform for sponsoring this episode and keeping it free.
Definitely, definitely. We got a badass Evo and a Ford Escort.
Yes, a show car versus a track car. It's gonna be a good one. So we're starting off with the show car on this one, but before we get to that, I need to introduce somebody. This is
Jay from Rotiform.
That's right, and he runs all the Rotiform's UK stuff, but also we have
Andy.
That's it, just Andy. This is the guy who's written under Woody's foot. It's him. Andy, what did you bring us?
I brought you a 1978 Mark II MkII, known as the Mexorcist. Very rare car, so I completely butchered it. So into a show car. So.
What do you mean you butchered it? What did you do? Did you crash it?
No, butchered it into carbon roof, carbon bonnet, 3D.
In the UK,
I don't think it's butchered.
a Mark II Mexico is like, it's a bit of a holy grail car.
Oh, you don't do this.
You don't
So
do
you
this.
don't, what you don't do
Why'd
is
you do
this.
that?
You really don't do this to one of them. You just go and buy a shitty Mark II Escort
And do that to it.
this to it.
Oh, well, dude, I think it looks beautiful. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So, couple of specs, just jumping into it. Horsepower, weight, motor, what's the motor?
Yeah.
Let's start there.
Cosworth YB, fully built, forged engine, 400 wheel horsepower, mated to a Quaife 6-speed sequential on air shift.
That's a proper motor.
Yeah, proper motor.
Many goodies.
Many goodies. Many pieces of carbon fibre, many pieces of 3D printing. So I tried to bring in lots of new technology.
Did you have that made?
Yeah, and I had that made. Yeah, I had
Oh,
the
yeah.
cover made. So yeah. But it's an original Cosworth WRC aluminium block from the 90s when they were rallying. That means it's got like aluminium main shells, so it's really lightweight. The whole thing was about taking out weight, which is one of the main things for it.
Are they typically turboed from the factory? Or
Yeah,
just something
turbo
you
from
did?
the factory. What's a normal Cosy YB?
About 215, 220, yeah.
So, but these days, you know, it's now running a Borg-Warner twin scroll. The higher compression should run on ethanol, but it's got more than enough power as it is, to be honest.
What's it revving out to?
7.9, so which is enough.
solid.
That's decent. Yeah, I'm just amazed that you brought a show car to the you've seen the show.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure you know what you're in for.
It was built for a show car that you could race to do the back-to-back stuff. It's also charge cooled, so there's no intercooler. So it runs a
sure doesn't have one.
BMW M5 full charge cooler system. So there's two charge coolers in either inner wing, and everything was designed to try and hide it all away. So to make it really simple. Running centre lock wheels, well, you got a race car.
Yeah, it's a proper race car.
So it's like a very 90s Sierra touring car era. It's a Zaxby body kit that's on the car, so it was called a Group 2 car that they would race against the BMW E21s. So, and they used to run the centre locks, but I've sort of done like a resto mod version of that.
And then you got the Toyo, the R888R.
Yeah, R888Rs, and then it's running AP4 pots on the back, AP4 pots on the front with 315mm discs.
Everything's done.
Everything's done. Basically, a little bit of inspiration from Ken's car was obviously got the oil tank in the boot and the fuel tank in the boot. Now, this was a great idea, apart from it's also a terrible idea because the fuel tank is only 20 litres. So you're literally hopping in and out of petrol stations when you drive anywhere. But yeah, because the engine's dry sumped, so tank comes back to the dry sump air, and then the fuel tank running like a Aeromotive A1000 pump.
Beautiful, it's clean. Dude, so like you spared, it looks like no expense. It's a real John Hammond move of you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about the bougiest stripped out interior you're going to
Exactly,
find.
yeah,
We've got
exactly.
off-white, we've got LV,
Yeah.
carbon.
3D printing again, so 3D printed the steering wheel. You know, I wanted a race style steering wheel, so I have like, you know, a little forklift truck for like the airlift.
I was going to say, what's the
Like
fork
that.
truck and the rocket for?
Yeah, well, rocket is launch control.
Right,
so
that makes
was
sense.
Holding
There you
the
go.
launch there. And then the forklift is because it's got airlift for the front.
It's interesting. I'm kind of having a hard time getting it out because there is a ton of like race car
Oh yeah,
parts
yeah,
in here.
Yeah.
But you've managed to do the show thing.
But I wanted to do the show thing.
You've got
So-
the pedal assembly, the
Yeah.
steering column, the carbon fiber dash.
Yeah.
This thing is really nice.
I wanted to be something that was different from what anybody else had done to a Mark II. So there's, as Joe was saying earlier, there's not many people that would tear up any Mark II to this level. No. And especially not a MkII.
He's insane.
I know you built this as a show car and you intended it for that, but you got all the race car parts.
Yeah,
You ready?
yeah, let's go.
Well, I think this is the first Evo I've ever seen that's right-hand drive, driven by a British dude. The last right-hand drive Evo I saw was driven by some country bumpkin in Tokyo Drift.
Again.
So with that being said, who are you and what did you bring?
Name's Sam. I brought my Evo VIII.
What's so special about this Evo VIII?
I'd say highlight PPG dog box, flex fuel, still a 2 litre, and reasonably light.
Reasonably.
Reasonably light.
How is it reasonably light?
A couple of 100 kilos.
Now, sir, before I ask you what's under here, open your bonnet and then expel words out your mouth to tell us what this is.
We know each other from outside the kind of where we are now, you know. And I know this car does damage on the street, but we've never really spoke through exactly what the setup is. And I know there's been some changes.
It's a few new things.
Talk us through it.
Yeah, I suppose the latest rendition is it's on a full frame kit now.
Okay.
So from last you saw it was on a stock frame kit, but this is on 64, 66 now. It's still the same 2 litre.
Okay.
It's a long rod, stock crank, but it's got, you know, rods, pistons, full head, ported, big valves, springs, cams, the lot. That's the main change.
And what kind of power is it making now then?
So it's fresh off the dyno, 800,
800.
with maybe a little bit
more to go.
little bit if we need it. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, cool. Transmission.
Yep.
Talk us
PPG
through-
dog box.
Dog box, okay.
Yeah. So it's a H pattern.
Okay.
Still a H pattern. Stock fifth, but yeah, 1 to 4 is their drag kit.
What turbo's in this thing?
64, 66. Gen
Brand?
2. Precision.
Precision.
Yeah.
What kind of boost pressure are you running?
2.5 bar today.
Okay.
Maybe 2.6, 2.7 if I need
What's
it.
that in pounds?
35, 36 to
Okay.
38.
Well, that's a lot.
That is, yeah.
There's some. So Sam, obviously you've got a fast car you're lining up against. He's rear-wheel drive, you're four-wheel
Yes,
drive.
yeah.
However, how are you going to put your power to the ground?
So obviously it's
through.
all-wheel drive. Got some Advan RGs, Zestino, Gregges,
Okay.
RSs, so that's their soft compound. The only little difference I'd say for this particular car, which you guys have factory and we don't over here, is I'm a non-ACDT case.
Oh.
So we normally have an ACDT case over here, but this has gone non-ACD, so it's a viscous.
Colored, carbon fiber accents, looks really good.
Yeah, it's all me, all me.
What you mean?
You built the whole car?
Built the car, tuned the car, built the box,
Oh,
built
you're
the
the
engine,
owner, builder, driver.
the whole lot.
Oh,
tuner as well?
The guys we like.
Tuned it too.
Look at you, smart, huh?
Yeah.
Check out the brains on Sam.
Guy does it all.
All right, so Sam, you said it's lighter. It doesn't
is.
look like there's a lot of weight reduction in it.
No.
How you?
That's the point. There's little
Okay.
bits and bobs here and there. Obviously, it is a full interior, but the AC's gone. There's little bits and bobs. There's a few bits cut here and there.
Okay.
But the whole point is, it looks nice. It drives nice.
All the windows go up and down?
Power windows all around.
Okay.
Yep. Full glass. But
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Talk us through the H pattern.
Yeah. So obviously it's H pattern, but it is load cell equipped. So no need for the clutch after I've left.
Okay, okay. So moving pretty much like a sequential, but just in different directions,
It's,
right?
it's 50 millisecond shifts.
Okay.
So similar to that of a sequential.
So to get off the line, you do have to use the
Yeah, get off the line, in clutch, bring clutch up. Second the clutch is up.
Clutch slipper or clutch
No.
control?
All of that leg.
Okay.
That's on the list.
Okay, okay. Well, listen, the car looks spicy. It's lighter than it should be. It's definitely a lot faster than it left the factory.
Sure.
But is it faster than the Escort?
I mean, if it holds together, I think we've got it.
Said it was
Rear-wheel
good.
drive, all-wheel drive. He's air shifted, but
You're a
Sound
driver.
shifted.
I'm a driver.
Okay, okay.
You disrespected me.
The Ford Escort's pretty rad, man. Like, I got respect for the build, but I'm gonna go rally with it and just do the Evo, man. I gotta go Evo.
That is a show car that he's races, but that is built for a purpose. So I'm going to go with the Evo.
I'm going with the Escort.
I definitely like the Escort, but I think all-wheel drive, Evo, I think the Evo.
I'm JDM. I'm going with the Evo. Evo all the way. That's how I thought it would go.
Yeah.
I thought the Ford would be a little bit quicker, I'm not gonna lie.
Gary?
I'm gonna just stop picking cars. Just stop. I'd say do it again, heads up.
Yeah, they're both kind of doing weird things
Weird
in the line.
things,
Yeah. He definitely had some issues. Well, something was going on.
Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. In typical this first lap fashion, because you lost the race, we'll typically negotiate, but it sounds like something happened.
Yeah, I've pulled my gearbox mount out.
So, like, is that terminal? How does that?
That is terminal. There is gearbox oil on the floor.
Can't repair it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
New-
not
new
from the
casing
chassis,
time.
like casing.
Yeah, as in the mount's out of casing, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not ideal.
Okay, so you won, but you're out.
But I'm out, yeah.
What do we do?
Find a substitute.
What do you got, Gary?
I think, hey, where's that goddamn Dagobin Dan?
Dagenham dustbin.
Where's that damn Dagum dustbin?
The wheelie
Close
car?
enough.
Yeah. Hey, Willie car! You want to race again? He's
down.
ready.
All
He's
right,
down.
okay, all right.
He's sitting in there with the helmet ready.
Is it cool if you tag him in?
Yeah, by all means.
All right. Forward versus Ford. A real freaking fight.
Look at the size of that tire. Yeah, look at the size of that tire.
He had his work cut out before. He's in trouble now. So a 9.0 for the old school Ford, and they're both old school, aren't they?
Yeah.
The brown one,
The brown one.
and the orange one, a 14.6.
Yeah.
So can we get the? Yeah.
I mean, it is slightly unfair. I mean, one is a drag car, the other is a show car.
Yeah.
So, hey, when you come to this show, you know what's up.
So we set you up for failure. Yeah, we set you up for failure.
Yeah, but how cool. I got to see that run in front of me. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. Okay, but we want to give you somewhat of a good race.
Yeah.
You lost.
Yes.
We have this thing in the off-road racing that we call the bush.
Yes.
What it means is it's just a delayed start for your competitor.
Okay.
So we can give you the drop, you can get going,
Cool.
and then we'll eventually drop him and run you down.
Yeah, cool, perfect.
Is that what you're interested in that?
Yeah,
He wants the
totally.
bush.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations. Nobody saw it coming. That was amazing. All right, so we do this thing in the off-road show. It's called the bush. And essentially what it is it's a delayed start for the better, faster vehicle. So we can send him, and then at some point, we'll send you as well. And you can try to run him down or come around. And what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Let's do it.
and went round him.
There's nothing you can do.
CORTINA
Well,
is
he
a
got
legend. What to do?
There's nothing you can do, man.
We gave him all the help we could
tried.
have.
I
There's no
tried.
saving
He
him.
spent half the track on 2 wheels and he still won.
You know, shout out to the show car.
Yeah.
Because he's still sending it.
Yeah.
He's still sending it.
Yeah, most people be like, I don't want to race my car.
You, sir, are the man.
You are an absolute legend.
Good job, good job. Way to not jump and be patient.
And whenever you want to sell this car, you let me know.
Yeah, or Freddie.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, and then me and Freddie are going to share it.
I tried to give you everything.
Too much forward.
That was awesome.
That was outstanding. So much fun.
Well done.
Jump on out.
This car's got style, dude.
You know, losing in style.
It's a show car.
That's losing in style.
It is a show car.
That was awesome.
That was absolutely amazing, dude.
What did it look like when he came flying past you?
I was like, I'm getting there. I haven't seen him yet. And then whoa.
Thanks for being such a good sport about
Thank you
it.
very
That was
much.
awesome.
Thank you
Great
very
job,
much.
boys.
Cheers.
Great job.